Hey, beloveds. The spiritual theme for May for the congregation I serve and many other Unitarian Universalist congregations is awakening curiosity. And I am pausing at the very threshold of this theme because I'm wondering whether awakening curiosity is quite the right term. I mean, we're born, most of us humans, almost all of us humans are born curious. It's how we learn and grow, it's how we stretch, it's how we figure out what's dangerous and what's relatively secure, and it brings us joy and wonder and creates new neural pathways. It's this beautiful, crucial thing that's inherent in us. So, what's happened if we need to, I would say, reawaken curiosity, revivify, revitalize our curiosity? What is it? What is it that makes this theme so crucial right now? The answer is really not, or at least one answer is not really all that hard to find, right? We've become so accustomed, I believe, to the play and the distortion of truth and truths that we don't know what to trust, many of us. And a major event can happen and we don't trust the news reporting on it. It can be spun in so many different ways, and there's so many different sources of information. Who knows, right? So I think that in some ways, this beautiful natural gift that we have, and so many creatures have, right? To be curious, to follow the path of curiosity until it brings us its gifts, until we learn and grow from it and discover the ways that we want to live in these times. I think that trust in curiosity, that use of curiosity has dimmed, that we're exhausted, many of us. So if the theme is to reawaken and revitalize our curiosity and see its palpable gifts and benefits, use it for good in our lives, then I think it's a lot like when I fall out of any practice that is really good for me. Like, eating well or sleeping enough or getting enough exercise or just even stepping or moving outdoors so that I can receive sensory input from the larger world. I think it's like that, where I have to start bit by bit, inch by inch, little steps, little movements by little movements. So I'm thinking that this month especially, I want to pay attention to what sparks my curiosity, and to start with something that's really relatively close to home, like, I don't know, the bird song I hear when I walk out my apartment door, or the cardinals I saw beachcombing in the parking lot a couple of days ago. Were they building a nest, or were they feeding babies, or were they just nourishing themselves? But they were working together as a couple. What was going on? I'm not going to know the answer to that, actually, but it awakened me to the wider world. And of course, it brought beauty and joy um, and a relief that aspects of the natural world are continuing in a healthy and gorgeous way. So, what are we going to choose to be curious about today? What will strike us? Where can we just pursue a line of learning a little bit more, rather than just taking something for granted or giving up on the idea that we can actually discover what we want to discover? Where can we be curious today? I hope you'll let me know. And I hope that we go on this journey together over the month of May. I sure do love you. I hope to see you soon.